Hello and welcome to my TI preview series. I'm Bash and I'll be taking a look at the teams qualified to the International 2019, with a little bit of help of course.
It's hard to have a conversation about Dota 2 Esports without talking about Navi. As core an organization that has existed since the very inception and has proven itself very capable in the past, lifting that Aegis and claiming one to hold in their trophy cabinet. But it's been a long time since, and that trophy cabinet is beginning to get dusty, yearning for a new addition to its lineup. And speaking of lineups, Navi knew they had to keep shifting things. This roster looks very different from the one we knew that claimed that Aegis before. Completely different without any support from those former players. And it seemed like even going into this season, there were not high expectations. We always saw these talented and capable players in the likes of Crystallize and Magical. Snako as well, but there was always pieces of the puzzle missing. It seemed a little bit too cryptic and Navi could never find their stride. But then things began to look up. With the addition of Blizzy, they finally started to have that kind of aggressive showmaker offlaner that they had been denied for so long since the days of Funnick. But that was never going to be enough. Closer to TI we got, it was realized that a change needed to be made, and Zayats was brought in. And all of a sudden, this puzzle looked a lot like a Vega puzzle of before. Zayats, a capable POS 4, hotly sought after by a lot of organizations, have finally found a new home, and they looked hopeful going into the TI qualifiers. Of course, starting them off was pretty grim for them. It did not look like they were going to make it. Once again, Navi, just like the rest of this season, looked like they were not only behind Virtus Pro, but also behind the likes of Gambit, and now even Vega. But against all the odds, they struck back and Navi made it to another TI. Finally, the boys have returned. On the same year that their former contending champions make it, maybe we're heading to a Navi Alliance special. It's hard to say this early in. There are many questions that remain to be answered. Are we going to see some flashy Blizzy plays? Is there going to be a higher expectation or Magical to carry out in the mid lane? Who is going to be the stable member of this team? Because there's no way in hell that it's going to be Zayats with his crazy treants or his techies. And maybe that brings us to the most important question about this lineup. Is this going to be a return of techies at TI? Maybe the even bigger question that needs to be answered here is Navi back?
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment saying where you think they'll place at TI. This video was edited and produced by @PieandGiba. Go and follow him on Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter at ColinBasher. This video series also would not have been possible without the help of BCOP, Drag and Drop, Killer Pigeon, and Deja. Go ahead and check them out on Twitter.